actually want to go Samus. Maybe he left it on in the arena by accident. That definitely happens because he wasn't going Samus. But then again, he switched to Pikachu for the last game against Sonic.
I think it's just a stage.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's Marvelous Marco in winner's side, Esam in loser's side.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I was about to say, he switched back to Pikachu in the last game against Sonics, which, if you didn't see, Esam stole from Sonics in the last, like, 10 seconds in that timeout. Absolutely wild stuff. But yeah, here you go. The most marvelous Marco out of all the Marcos going up against Esam. Not with the Pikachu, with that Samus. Grand Finals. Let's do it.
Here, let's get this.
Let's collect this. Let's collect this gluten. I mean, both these players are going to be collecting gluten, but one of them is going to be a little bit more, and that's what we're going to. That's what we're here to determine right now, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, just catching him right there.
Yeah. I saw you mentioned earlier. You said something about the Pikachu not working out so well for Marco before.
Yeah. It was not working so well for Esam.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant against Marco. My bad.
Yeah, he definitely kind of got messed up earlier. So
yeah.
You don't want to repeat that.
It was one of the cleanest 30s I've ever seen, if I was being completely honest.
Yeah, I was trying to say your age, man.
We were just talking about this before, as Marvelous Marco begins with a self-destruct. That Zaire not connecting to the ledge like he wanted it to and going a little bit too low, unfortunately.
Yeah, catching Esam's neutral getup, but it seems like Marco's struggling a bit more with the projectiles, and he is unfamiliar with Samus stuff.
You're dead. No, Esam messes it up.
Esam's not a Samus player, it seems like.
Evidently not. I was about to say, like, he jumped to do that as the back air takes the stock. He jumped to do that, but doesn't Samus not have to do that? Doesn't she just, like, put the bomb next to them, like, just on the ground, and then does a short hop to get the down air?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. But
yeah, he jumped with the bomb instead, though, so I don't know if that setup has changed or if Esam just, messed it up, but either way, he's still up a whole stock this time around, only 31% on the young Samus player right now. Unless we get this grimy Gimp. Ooh, narrowly missing the back air.
The down smash. Oh, I like the bomb confirms, and Esam's just going out there. That's what I like to see. Just Samus playing so aggressive all stage, trying to catch Marco, doing on bad jumps, and just running away with it now.
If there's one thing that Samus likes, it's bad jumps. They love it when you press one too many buttons against a character and get hit by that charge shot. They love to keep the fear of God in their opponents and keep them on their toes over and over again throughout the set by thinking, am I going to jump in neutral? Is he not going to jump in neutral to get that charge shot? Or just get you to 150 and kill you with the up throw, because Samus does have that kill throw up throw on deck as well. That's Esam from the loser side of Grands taking the first game here at Brawl Ultimate. Let's take a look at these replays once again. Boom.
Yeah, up throw, just still in stock right there. And I actually forget who takes this first stock here.
Oh, Marvelous. He takes his own.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Marvelous took his own first stock. That's what happened.
Helped him with the little charity event.
Yeah. There you go. Definitely getting some good autism awareness event stuff going on right now. He's definitely already getting ready for Beyond the Spectrum for sure. Good stuff from Marvelous Marco.
He's running back.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know what Marco really seems to want to do in this stage, in this particular matchup against Samus. I think Battlefield is pretty good for Samus, not just because she's got a good combo game on the platform, but your landings become a little more predictable at a disadvantage because of the platform. And Samus, I feel like she gets a lot better at baiting jumps on a stage like this with those platforms. You know what I mean? Like, Samus will charge up charge shot in neutral, right? And then we'll wait to see if you're going to jump or not. And then either just try to guess or do it on reaction either way. And with the platforms, sometimes players will have a little bit more of an incentive to jump, you know what I mean, and try to run away to go to those. So maybe it'll make it easier for Samus to predict those situations in her department.
Yeah, no, I definitely know what you mean, but you tend to forget Toon Link is also a projectile character that does benefit from these platforms. And Marco has the lead, which was totally different from game one. where he was kind of down for the most part. So
Yeah.
we're already seeing that adaptations take place. He probably wasn't prepared for it. Oh, we're trying to see like another shield break setup, but he probably wasn't prepared for the Samus, and now he has his adjustment. He's ready to like just play like his part.
I think so too, my friends. He is being incredibly patient as that back air takes the stock. He is being ridiculously patient out of shield. I mean, when he shields, that's what I mean. Is that that's going to take the stock right there?
Yeah, he's just sitting in shield, and Esam's just poking it, and Marco was not giving him a defensive option of what Esam was looking for.
I mean, nothing is going to make you like stop wanting to hold shield more than having your shield broken in the first game of Grand Finals. Nothing is going to make you want to hold that shoulder button any less than what you have going on here. This is interesting, and I understand the Samus pick from Esam, not just because his Pikachu got 3-0'd by Marco in Winners Finals, but also because like Samus is in her own projectile right. It's like, if you can't beat him, join him. Can't beat the zoners, join him, you know what I mean? And Samus will definitely be able to keep Toon Link on his toes.
It's more of the playstyle that Esam's looking for. He's seeing a lot more shields, or run-up shields with his Samus, and he didn't do that much with Pika. Great parry right there. It would have been either shield poke or broken, but still losing the stock right there. And only 30%. Things are just not looking good for Marco at this current moment.
Definitely not. It's like the gimp factor isn't even that big of a thing as well. I mean, Pikachu, of course, is not an easy character to gimp, but I guess that, what am I trying to say here? His like, recovery was a little more linear. Not that it's a linear recovery, but it's more linear against Toon Link, who has projectiles that he can throw at various angles to put out hitboxes in any sort of positions. Samus, however, with that down B and the bomb, can not only stall in the air, but can drift in and out with it very easily and sort of keep Toon Link on his toes regarding that. You can still tuck a projectile, but, you know, might not be as easy. On top of Samus also living a lot longer than Pikachu. This character is significantly heavier than the little yellow rat.
Yeah, the scouting report definitely had it for the Pika, not the Samus, it seemed like. Alright. Down the head.
It's like right there, Esam knew that grab was safe because he knew that he was going to catch Toon Link spot dodging and wouldn't be able to react in time. At least that's what it seemed like to me. But Marvelous, he's still hanging on. He needs to take this stock now, which Esam is just not given to him. And right there, little overextending options like that, man. That down air should have been easily punished, but it wasn't. But finally putting himself back down on the board, evening out the stocks with the up B, beefy up B, I should say, to take the stock, is Marco. Drop down. Better watch that shield, my friend. You know what happens there.
Yeah, no, it almost got broken again.
Yeah, you get your shield broken twice in Grand Finals. That's you forfeit one game. It's an unofficial rule. It's not in the rule book, but it's sort of just like a matter of respect at that point, you know. Just gotta run off the level.
Okay,
no need. Ooh, wow. This Samus is working out for Esam, my friends. My God, the Pikachu. No. Marco was able to beat that to the punch every extent of the way, not only with the disjoint, but with those projectiles needling Pikachu on and off the level, in a sense, forcing weird overextensions from Esam. But now, the Samus counterpick in Grand Finals, it's just picking and choosing his options so beautifully, just like intercepting. He's like focusing more so on intercepting Toon Link to the punch rather than fighting him up close. Like he's like playing a little bit more of that solid patient game at the mid-range, and it's working out for him so far.
Yeah, no, he definitely is. He's just dashing in and out of like the Toon Link's range. And Marcos has been doing a good job sitting in shield for the most part and trying not to panic, but he's not able to do like slap the same damage back to Esam's Samus. I know he did try to go out with Bear. Oh, what is this? Double power setup?
With Slider in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, definitely play some good Mimi music for the Samus Ditto in Grand Finals. Oh my God. I hope this is what you wanted from the end of Return to Subspace, ladies and gentlemen. Esam wants to reset this bracket.
Yeah, he definitely does. Imagine they just make him switch back.
Baby. I don't know. I don't know if Marco is just giving up on this set or if he genuinely has a Samus. I've never seen the Samus before from him. Maybe he's just trying to see what work he can do against Esam and figures, I'm down 2-0 in the grand finals of winner's side. So at the very least, if I lose here, I'll have another chance, which it seems with the way it's going might be the case, Reggie.
It definitely seems like that's the case.
All right, so what am I doing if Esam doesn't win this game? That doesn't matter. I was about to say I'll eat my hat.
Yeah, Bill, Marco, I'm trying to see this hat get eaten.
Catch this W. Oh God.
We're off to the start.
Off to a good start here, please. I'm not hungry. I just ate some ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
The up B just ending it.
Yeah, there you go. Clean 3-0 from Esam to reset this bracket. One of the quickest bracket resets I personally have seen in my days, or that I've commentated in quite a bit of time during the Wi-Fi events that we've been playing through here. That opening stock is what really did it right here. But here, he's a whole stock up. You know, why not go? Why not go?
He's new. He's like, you're gonna stall here. I'm gonna up B. Give me it. Now they're both in loser side. Bracket reset. 0-0 piece. And we just got one set. It's only 5 potential games left.
Yeah. He was a whole stock up. He was a whole stock up and 2 games up. At 0%. You'd be dumb not to take the risk. You'd be dumb not to take the risk, you know? Got nothing to do but go for them overextensions. You know what I mean, player 4? It's not an overextension if it works. I don't think that's technically true, but you know what I mean.
I understand what you mean.
Reggie always understands what I mean. He understands me.
I have to. Nobody else will.
I was going to say, somebody has to. Reset bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Yeah, and Marco's back out with the Toon Link and doing a lot better. He just probably needed the character change just for the refresher.
Yeah, definitely just saying this is a one-time
thing.
But now he's already off without a jump. No, Esam, that's just, don't be rude. For God's sake.
That's not rude. That's being efficient. He's making the game go faster.
I was about to say, what do you say? Like, that's straight disrespect. He was dead anyway.
It's efficient, man.
Alright, it's efficient. Yeah, it took him like 2 extra seconds to die. Couldn't wait those 2 seconds. Esam just had to play a timeout, alright? He knows how to wait. He knows what he's doing. He had to play a timeout against Sonics. My God, this is really a different Esam, Reggie, than we saw in Winners Finals against Marvelous. I don't know if you guys saw Winners Finals with Marco. There's no doubt about it. He destroyed Esam's Pikachu in that set, but
he gave him the work.
The Samus is just not working for him.
This is kind of looking really bad for Marco. Oh, and caught right there. And all the habits are getting exploited.
Yeah, they really are, man. Every single, Esam's been playing this game for years and years on end at this point. Ever since the great game of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which this tournament is named and modeled after and based around.
Yeah.
He knows the defensive habits. Yeah, he played Melee too. He was a Samus main in that game. This guy knows, he knows how to play around the kind of, sort of defensive play that Marco can sort of, what am I trying to say? Sort of showcase to you, if that makes any sense. Like, these B reverse neutral Bs, calling out when he's going to shoot a bomb with, a charge shot or a side B or something like that. He's taking advantage of everywhere that Marco is going to be in order to sort of set up his win condition. Because, Toon Link needs his projectiles to set up that win condition. But Samus has got some pretty good projectiles in and of herself. And also, Esam knows how that defensive playstyle works, because he's elected to do it himself as well. So he just knows how to actually swing normals, too.
Yeah, don't give up on Marco just yet. He almost got that stock closed out, and he still has a fight left in him.
That he does, my friend. He just needs to take this stock relatively soon. But Samus isn't even at that high of kill percent, man. A back throw won't even kill at this point. I'm pretty sure Samus could actually DI a Toon Link up B by the ledge, and I'm pretty sure she would still survive at this percent. Samus is a very heavy character, but not the up air out of the bomb, finally landing a patented Toon Link bomb confirm, which is what Toon Links are known for sure. Definitely having arguably the best bombs out of any of the links, staying out for way longer 8 seconds, but you already know all that stuff, Reggie. You know the drill.
You're just telling this for the viewers. Oh,
was I? Was I telling it for the viewers? Because I don't think the viewers expected that. I don't think anyone did, let alone Esam.
Marco expected this, and that's how he took the first game. That was a complete turnaround,
bro. Like
look at this, 131%. Esam did one bad dare.
Holy moly!
Yeah, can't go off like that, Esam. He's been doing those dares often.
I was just gonna say, you beat me to it, Reggie. Like, he's been doing those dares unsuccessfully all day. Like, I've seen him kill himself in this bracket, like, I think twice with those suicide down airs. Yeah. And now he's in grand finals and finally lands it where it matters.
Yeah.
Marco, truly marvelous.
Yeah. Marvelous indeed.
Now, what I want to see, especially on a stage like Battlefield, which lets you close the gap a lot easier than certain other stages, at the very least in a matchup where it's a zoner against a zoner, right? I want to see Marco really beat Samus to the punch, because Esam is not only playing the long-range game well, he's playing the close-range game well, and calling out Marco where he's going to be with his defensive options a lot. So as a result of that, I want to see Marco use his disjoints a little bit more. I want to see him not get hit by Esam down airs. I want to see him like swing in with these neutral airs, beat Samus to the punch, but I don't know if it's going to happen yet, Reggie.
No, I don't think it's going to happen. He went really deep for that one. Esam fares him back on the stage. But 37%, 67 now on his second stock, and he's been lapped by Esam. It's not looking good for your boy.
Only been a minute in, my friend. Still plenty of stuff can happen in this match. I really like the usage of the Zaire right there to break that zone in the mid-range against Samus. That's kind of important. Knowing when she actually has charge shot and when she's going to be able to actually charge it out and use it against you at that mid-range, that's pretty important. So knowing when she's going to do that, or, you know, calling her out accurately with a move, with something like Zaire that actually beats her out at that sort of range, that's really
the trade stocks?
Important. Or we can just do crazy options like that.
Marco wanted the stock.
Okay. He saw something that he wanted, so he took it.
And that's what we gotta do.
Hopefully, do in this world.
Oh, Zaire.
Ooh.
I'm liking the string.
My God, over and over again with the boomerang into itself. Toon Link doing combos with himself, with his items, and essentially handoffs with him, but that back air is not gonna do it yet. Yeah, bomb not too low. Not. And the taunt from Esam, confidence out here, full force by the Pikachu legend.
We're one game apiece now.
That we are, my friend, that we are. Advancing over to game 3 here. That was the most inconvenient back air I've ever seen in my life. I wish I could think of a better word to describe that back air besides inconvenient. Mayhaps unfortunate as well. He was at 86 at the end of that back air, Reggie. Why did he not get hit hard enough to not be able to tech?
It looked like he got sent nowhere. I didn't even know he got hit by like a back air. I thought it just felt like he got like clipped by something else, like it was an invisible wall.
Exactly. It's like Samus's back air is very powerful. So unless I'm mistaken, and that was like the back hit or front hit of neutral air or something, and I just blinked or something. I have no idea why that didn't work or why Samus got the weak hit of the back air right there, when it was the strong one, ironically enough, that Marco needed to survive.
Yeah, I know. And now we're just back to Battlefield. It feels like we're going to play our entire set onto the stage.
Seems like it. Unless we get a random Yoshi's Island again. But I doubt that. Definitely doubt that. I feel like that stage would be a little skewed, no pun intended, in a matchup like this.
And Esam just always opting for those dares. And I'm glad that Marco takes realization for it. And this is just a now more competitive set than we had the first time.
It definitely is. Oh, but not if you're going to get jumps eaten out with the back air like that. Drifting back and narrowly able to make it back with that magnet hands ledge snap right there on the part of Marco. That was really clutch.
Yeah, I know. Great job from him.
For sure. Air dodging away. Not getting caught by that forward air. Esam knows where to whip those out. Up B. Taking Esam off the top.
Esam loves to neutral get up. Arch jump. And Marco just has that scouted. That was one of his habits with Pikachu.
Ooh! He had the read, but didn't commit to the up smash when he needed to. And I was going to say, you know, by the ledge, you know, if he's catching on to Esam's habits by the ledge, that's really important because he has items right there that will cover those ledge options on the way back. And then he covers the other side where the boomerang's going to come back with a grab. 2 places at once, man. This is the kind of characters that Marco plays.
Yeah, roll from much up throw. Yeah, taking it right there.
Saying you are the ammunition. Esam doing a little bit of teabagging, getting the extra damage from the bomb to combo into the up B. What kind of wacky SDI was that?
He fell out, man. It's supposed to fix the multi-hits.
I think the game disagrees.
Well, you're right.
Evidently, yeah. Very unfortunate for Marco right there.
Yeah, and
eating the bad end.
Quick, evening it up so quick. That mash, the Tunis. You can't mash like that.
I play Mario. Funny enough, huh? I was gonna say Esam definitely prepared to get out of that grab situation for sure. They definitely know how to mash. That's really important, you know, when you play characters that like are sort of more long range oriented and you're very call out oriented like Samus is as well. You're not gonna wind up being in that sort of disadvantageous situation very often if you find your opponent is respecting your options. So you best believe they know how to mash. And you best believe they know how to gimp, like Esam does right there. Going up 2-1 in the true finals reset right here. Only one more to win the Return to Subspace Brawl bracket. That's 1. I learned this in Sesame Street. That's 2. And he tried to go for 3. He tried to count to 3 right there, but unfortunately Esam didn't get to that episode yet. So
yeah, no. Bit too advanced for him.
A little too
Sesame Street lore.
little too advanced.
Right. But you know what he needs to get to 3-4 in these game counts because he's up 2-1. It's Marco. Game 4. Back to Battlefield.
Indeed, my friend Marco. Down but not out. Needs
always starting strong in these games. He does get like a good amount of early damage, but he just ends up losing the first stock some way, one way or another.
Yeah. I feel like a matchup like this can really test a big projectile-oriented character like Toon Link. Not only because they have to deal with like that sort of other end of the stick themselves against Samus, but because Samus is also heavier, which means they're gonna win that elongated game of like a sort of zoner war, if you know what I mean. Because despite the damage racking up in one way, Esam's gonna be the one that lives longer because of how heavy they are. And on top of that, you know, one good way to fight Samus is to keep her in disadvantage as best you can by calling out her bombs when you actually have her in the air, but Toon Link is more so about lingering hitboxes rather than quick ones to call out, but character does have forward air and back air that's quick, so maybe they'll be able to do that as well. Either way, Marvelous is going to take the lead.
Definitely going to take the lead right there. Oh, down smash missing. You only got 1 frame to punish neutral get up, man. So it's best to have an active hitbox.
Definitely can't think of anything much more difficult to do than a 1-frame punish for sure. You know, there's timing and then there's timing in fighting games. Speaking of timing, Esam having, of course, the kill confirm timing of the down throw back air down right there, catching Marco's DI right where he needed to, and forcing him to drop shield so he doesn't get his shield broken right there. It's not going to stop him from eating 58 though and losing his percentage lead and his stock lead. Evening it out as quickly as he can, but overextending off the level, Reggie.
Yeah, no, he's been punished for that all night long in this set.
All night long, man. Oh no, oh no. I was about to say, Esam doesn't have too much to lose here. He's up a stock. Then again, it is only 1 game away, man. Maybe he doesn't want to play it like too unsafe. But this is looking like, this is Marco's game to lose. I mean, Esam's game to lose right here, my mistake.
I'll do a little snipe. Oh, missing the fair. That would have been the stock. Or at least a lot of damage.
Yeah, can't be dropping those in this situation, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't let the fear of God seep into you from it. There you go. This is how you bring games back.
Oh,
get that lingering up air.
A little walk. Goofy walk.
Little grab walk back and forth right there. The Toon Link sync? No, that doesn't make sense. But there you go, getting that damage, 52 already. Quickly racking up from that mid-range before Samus even has the chance to charge up a charge shot. This is where you can actually start to take out Samus if you are a projectile zoner of yourself as well. If you can get in that mid-range, overwhelm her with projectiles from that safe distance before she even has time to react with a grab or anything like that. You let Samus play her game, that charge shot will beat any projectile that Toon Link has to offer through and through.
Yeah, no, definitely. Samus is one of those stronger characters in the game.
She's got abs.
Yo, yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does. It's another character in the game, literally just to prove it. Not gonna be, I don't know if we'll be seeing that though. I don't know if we'll even be seeing another game. Esam actually saving Marco with the weak charge shot right there.
No, but up throw. It's gonna take it. And that is the set. Esam resets it, bracket, and makes the comeback. 6-1 in the total set count.
What a counter pick. What an adaptation from Esam. I don't think we're exaggerating when we say Esam got kind of bodied in Winners Finals by this guy. And now the Samus out here in full force saying, I need a character who's going to be better at getting hard punishes off of callouts against Marco right here. I need a character who can out-projectile Marco when I need it to matter the most and not let him set up his own basins and his RTSs and play his own RTS game, if you would. I need a character who will live longer against the surprisingly high kill power of Toon Link. And I need a character who can turn the tides off the level as well by getting these bomb down air setups to Marco's overextensions. Esam had this counter pick locked up on deck from his patented Samus that he's been playing for years at this point and knew exactly when to counterpick it out. Total opposite of what we saw in Winners Finals, Reggie.
Yeah.
Gotta give it up to Esam for that.
Good job to Esam. And that's going to be our final set for the night.
Yeah. It's grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. The show's over. We're done.
Yeah. So we're here for the run. This was the Brawl Ultimate. I forgot the name already.
Dude, it bothers me in my head too because it's like an L sound at the end. So I'm like the Brawl Ultimate. Like it messes me up too, dude.
The Brawl Ultimate event, side event here at Return to Subspace. Esam being our winner, and he's gonna head to the regular Ultimate Singles stream now at Collision. But this is gonna be it for us. I'm Player 4. That's Nintunis. Where can they find you for one last show?
I'm at Nintunist at Twitter, and also at Double D Pod. That's my podcast, Double D Experience. I do a comedy banter podcast with my buddy Dennis every week. We had Koopa as a guest star on recently. You can check that out wherever you get your podcast and on my YouTube. And also check out Rise Brewing at risebrewingco.com. Get yourself, use the referral link that I can send you to get 10% off using discount code Nintunist as well as all that stuff. And that's where they can find me, my friend. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah. Where can they find you?
Yeah, and you can find me at Twitter and Twitch under PR_4, the L's and I. And you know what else you guys should do before you guys are done watching? Sub the house. Because this has been a great stream. We couldn't have done it without them. So give Devin all your love.
He's been a legend. And honestly, I'm very gracious to have been asked to appear on this stream. So honestly, thank you for letting me appear on House. It's always a pleasure working with House. Their professionalism and their fun factor level in working with them and their production quality in general is just second to none, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the House of 3K stream for the Return to Subspace bracket. We'll play the outro for you in a bit. And then once you're done watching that outro with the beautiful lo-fi music that Devin is going to pick for you to play, definitely go to check out the Collision Smash stream as well to see if Esam winds up taking both brackets tonight, which very well might be the case. So, yeah, there'll be more Smash action coming your way on that front. So definitely check out Collision Smash when we're done. And I think we are. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Nintunist. Reggie.
I'm Player 4.
And we will gladly see you next time. Check out Collision Smash. More Smash action to be found over there. Thanks for taking the time for us. Ciao.